Hi guys, Kelsey Williams here, and I'm coming to you from my home in Tavares, Florida. Today I really wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my why and why I needed to get into health and fitness. And I'm sharing my why with you because if you RSVP, maybe that you're interested in this group, or if you want to know more details, the first question that I'm going to ask you is, why are you interested? And so I wanted to share with you my why as to why I needed to get healthy and fit, where I was when I started, and where I am now, and how I'm feeling. So when I started, it was in July of 2013, and I had a baby in November of 2012. So my baby was about 8 months old. She was 8 months old, and when I gave birth to her, I was 179 pounds. And that was actually pretty good for me at the time. And then when I went to the doctor 6 weeks later, I had actually lost like 5 pounds from breastfeeding. And I was like, sweet, I can do this. And I found myself slipping up into really, really bad habits when I was a stay-at-home mom. Since she was number 3, the daycare would be more than what I would make in a week if I worked. So I get to stay home, and I fell into some really bad habits. And in July, I found myself tipping the scale at 185 pounds, living on coffee and junk food. And I had a 4 and a 5-year-old at the time. So, and I say at the time because now they're getting older. Now they're like 5 and 6. But I wanted to, they were home for the summer, and they would beg me, Mommy, can we go to the park, or can we go outside, or whatever. And I was too tired to take them outside. I would sit there and pray, like, oh my God, please let these kids sit down, because I can't do it. I'm too tired. I cannot keep up with them. I am too exhausted. There's no way I can do this. And that really broke my heart, because my kids deserve the best mom, and I'm their mom. They can't go out and get a better mom. So to me, my biggest why I wanted to lose weight was because I wanted to have more energy, and I wanted to be able to go out with my kids and take them to the park and be able to keep up with them while we played, and come inside and be able to play with them some more, and make forts out of blankets, and not have to be chugging that cup of coffee over and over and over again. Because I'm not even kidding you, in July I would brew my cup of coffee in the morning, my cup of coffee in the my pot of coffee in the morning. When that pot was gone, I would brew another pot, and then when that pot was gone, I would brew another pot. So it took me a while to cut that habit, and now I enjoy my 1 to 2 cups a day, 3 on a crazy day. And that's even bad, but it's better than where I was. And, so I looked at myself, and also I looked at myself when I thought about myself and what I look like. I did not feel like I was 185 pounds. I felt like I was maybe 160, just a little bit overweight, just a little bit to lose, not like obese. And it was a very, very dark place to be. It was awful. Something else that I wanted for my family was I wanted to have to be confident enough with in who I was, and to feel beautiful with myself. My husband would tell me every day, "You're so beautiful and I love you." But I didn't believe him, because I didn't feel that way, and I knew that I deserved to feel that way, and that my husband deserved for me to feel that way. So what I decided when I was thinking about why I wanted to lose weight, of course I wanted to look good in a bikini. Who doesn't? But I really wanted to dig deeper, because I needed to find a reason that was going to keep me going on hard days. So I wrote down my why. I said, okay, I want to have the energy to play with my kids. I want to have the energy to take them to the park. I want to be able to keep up with all 3 of them who and they're all very fast. I don't know a mom who doesn't have a fast kid, but I wanted to be able to keep up with them. I wanted to feel confident in my own skin, and I wanted to feel beautiful. You know, my older kids are boys, so I really hadn't given much thought to this, and I really should have, because it affects them just as much. But now I have now I had a daughter, and I wanted her to know that she is beautiful in her own skin, and she's going to look at me as an example, and I needed to make sure that I was that example for her, that, hey, I love myself, so my daughter can love herself too. And so I wrote down all those things, and I made sure that they were in a place that I looked at them every day. I'm probably even put them in the notes section on my iPhone and put them like on a screen, or took a screenshot and set it as my background or something that I would see it all the time. Put it on my bathroom mirror while I was getting ready for my day. So my why is my children, because they deserve the best mom. And I know that some people say, well, I want to give all of my time to my kids. And that's perfectly fine. If you give to yourself first, you will be able to give to your kids more. And, you know, I can attest to that. I started out with Focus T25 because being a mom of 3, I had never really been overweight in my life, so I didn't really know where to go. So I was really lost, and what I liked about the Focus T25 Challenge Pack is it had everything right there. And I had my workout, it had recipes, it had meal plan, it had my dense dose of daily nutrition, Shakeology, and it also offered support. And that right there was a big thing for me. I needed the support that I found at Beachbody.com and also in the challenge group that my coach hosted. And that's really what kept me going on hard days. But on days when I would wake up, because there were so many days that I would just wake up and I'd be like, oh, I'm so sore. I do not want to do my workout today, I would say. And then I would go and I would look at my phone for something, and it would say, I want to feel energized. I want to play with my kids. I want to be able to feel confident in my own skin so that my kids know that they can love themselves too. And I thought, you know what? Okay, fine. So it's 25 minutes. I can get it done. And I would go and I would work out, and I would eat healthy the rest of the day, all because of my why. My why was big enough for me to say, okay, I can give up what I want now for what I want most. And here I am, 7 months later. No, 5 months. I'm sorry, July, August, September, October, November. I'm 6 months later. I am 159 pounds. I have more energy than I know what to do with. I can keep up with all 3 of my children. And I'm not saying that I'm not tired, because physically I am, but I can keep going. I'm not falling asleep before them at 8 o'clock at night. And not that I ever would anyway. It was always a struggle, but I have more to give to them because I'm giving to me too. And I'm also not wearing maternity clothes. I was wearing maternity clothes when my daughter was 8 months old because I refused to buy anything bigger, and I had nothing that fit me right. And because I wasn't pregnant, the maternity clothes didn't fit me right either. So so now that I'm able to go shopping, I can buy smaller things. I'm in probably about a size 10 and a size medium shirt. But it's progress, and my goal weight is 135 pounds. So I still have about 25 more pounds to go before I get to where I would like to be. But I feel amazing because I've come this far. Anyway, that's my why. That's where I've been. This is where I am, and now you know where I'm going. And when I ask you why, if you're interested, even if you haven't reached out to me, if you have any goal to lose weight, you need to sit down and you need to really think about why. And that why needs to be something that is big enough to keep you going, to help you give up what you want most. What you want now for what you want most. And it's not an easy journey. I will be the first person to tell you that. It is not going to be easy. But I can guarantee you that it's going to be worth it. and you can do it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to my why, and I really hope that it inspires you to think of your own why too. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, Fenders, Fenders, blue, BLUE, 623 at gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Kelsey.Petroski, Petroski. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.